Samsung sure knows how to appear and market a product. The Freestyle portable projector, announced at CES 2022, made quite the splash. It's small. It makes a huge image. Your friends will love it. But the Freestyle, Samsung provides almost everything you need for a night of entertainment, bringing the smart TV experience to any surface it's aimed at. It offers access to all of your favorite streaming services, a powerful 360 degrees built-in speaker with smart assistant support, and even mobile mirroring functionality. All you need to provide is a power source and a Wi-Fi connection. Still, the Freestyle is by far the most user-friendly projector solution that this reviewer has encountered, offering better than expected picture quality, excellent connectivity, and a variety of clever and endearing features. Samsung's Freestyle has been designed with portability in mind, and its compact size and cylindrical shape is a testament to that. It weighs just 800 grams, and at 95.2 by 171.4 by 95.2 millimeters, it's roughly the size of a can of dog food, meaning you can pick it up and toss it in your backpack without any hassle whatsoever. The projector itself is propped up by a sturdy aluminum cradle stand with a flat base which offers well over 180 degrees of tilt, making it easy to project an image on practically any surface. While the Freestyle is primarily intended for use with a power outlet, the Freestyle can also be powered by compatible power banks, which offer 50-watt or 20-volt output and USB-PP functionality, making it especially suited for outdoor settings. As you'd expect, its 360-degree speaker wraps around the Freestyle's entire circumference, delivering audio in every direction. On top of the device, you'll find touch capacitive controls which allow you to power it on and adjust the Freestyle's volume without a remote. Meanwhile, on the bottom of the device, you can see the Freestyle's passive radiator, which is used to expel bass, along with some pin connectors that will come in handy for future accessories, such as an already planned battery pack. Along the side of the unit, you'll spot a USB Type-C port for powering the device, along with a mini HDMI port and a toggle switch which shuts the device's microphone on and off. We really appreciate this last inclusion, because while the Freestyle is intended for use as a smart speaker, it's understandable that some people would just want to use it exclusively as a projector, without it listening in on every conversation. When it comes to functionality, you won't find a more feature-packed portable projector than Samsung's the Freestyle. Not only is it a cinema which you can take anywhere, it's an Amazon Alexa and Samsung Bixby-capable smart speaker, as well as a custom lighting solution that can change the atmosphere of whichever room it's in entirely. But let's start with its cinematic prowess. The Freestyle offers full HD resolution projection with HDR10 support at up to 550 lumens of brightness. On paper, that doesn't sound like much, but we were pleasantly surprised by the bright and vivid images it's able to produce. Even when used during the day, and with indirect light from outside coming into the room, the Freestyle is able to project confident images that still exhibit an acceptable amount of contrast. We put this down to clever processing from Samsung's Hyper Real Picture Engine, which is able to automatically adjust color and brightness using its smart calibration feature. One of the Freestyle's most talked about features is its digital keystone correction functionality, which is able to automatically adjust your picture on the fly to present a perfectly squared image, even when projected onto angled surfaces. Adding to this is an auto-leveling feature which will get you a perfectly straight image, even when the Freestyle itself is placed on an uneven surface. As we mentioned earlier, we were genuinely surprised by how the Freestyle was able to overcome the limitations of a 1080p maximum resolution, 60Hz refresh rate, and just 550 lumens of brightness to produce impressively vibrant images. After switching off all the lights in our living room, we kicked off our home movie by testing the bright and colorful Disney film Encanto, and came away very impressed with the Freestyle's picture quality. Color reproduction was strong and faithful, with a sufficiently good level of contrast. Later, we chose to watch the dark and grimy action film The Raid, and were once again surprised by how well the Freestyle handled not just the more muted material, but also the aggressive motion and shaky camera work that the movie possesses. It's worth noting that the Freestyle also offers a game mode, which brings its latency down from around 70 milliseconds to 43.2 milliseconds. That's fine for casual gamers who want to play a bit of Mario Kart, though competitive players will probably want to steer clear of any projector. As expected with portable projectors, the Freestyle's image sharpness decreases somewhat the larger you go, and moving it further away from your desired surface will also see a drop in brightness, but even then its images remain fairly crisp and viewable. In fact, we go as far as saying that the Freestyle's picture quality becomes more pleasant the larger it goes, as the tighter its image projection gets, the easier it is to spot a sort of grid-like dotted texture to the image, which we imagine is a side effect of how the projector works. If, like us, you were initially concerned about having to use the Freestyle's built-in 360-degree speaker as your home cinema's primary audio source. You don't have to worry switching to our aforementioned soundbar in the Freestyle's quick settings menu, allowed it to output full surround sound over a Wi-Fi connection, instantly allowing for a more traditional home theater audio experience. To be clear, you won't be able to produce full Dolby Atmos audio over Wi-Fi. However, you will get far superior multi-channel sound, which any cinephile will find to be an enormous improvement. For the purposes of our review, Samsung was able to provide us with a 92-inch roll-up projector screen, which gave us the opportunity to have a real cinema-style experience at home. As for the Freestyle's auto keystone feature, in our experience it worked well in any instance in which the projector was pointed at a wall or ceiling, automatically leveling and adjusting its image into the correct proportions, regardless of the surface's shape or angle. That said, we did find that the Freestyle ironically had trouble registering the surface of our projector screen. Even with the projector pointed directly at the screen from a very central position, it always defaulted to a skewed image. Additionally, there were some instances where the Freestyle was unable to settle into focus. Eventually, we ended up switching both features off, opting instead to manually adjust both the keystone and focus settings. Thankfully, doing so is a relatively straightforward process. While the new OS is still based on Tizen, it often takes well over a second for individual button presses on the supplied remote to register on screen. This makes the act of simply navigating Netflix or adjusting picture settings an absolutely aggravating affair. Samsung's The Freestyle achieves everything that it has set out to do, bringing a portable and reliable projector experience to mainstream consumers. At $899, I think the first-generation device is priced at $200, too much for what you're actually getting. But if you want a no-fuss plug-and-play projector, then this is the one to beat. In a post-pandemic world filled with gatherings, I could see the Freestyle's versatility and creative use cases coming to fruition. For now, it remains a tested entertainment system that will make for a welcome addition to any home. Do you think this Samsung projector model is good? Write your comment. Thank you for watching, have a good day and see you soon.